Question 6, what are the missing numbers in this sequence? Now, this is a question that a lot of people struggle with because they make a classic mistake on this one. So let's have a look. So first thing we've got to do, we've got to find the big gap. Okay, so what is the big gap between the first and the last number? Well, 70 take away 16, if you work that out, is going to be 54. So we've got a big gap of 54. Now, the mistake that people make is that they see two empty spaces and they think they need to split the big gap of 54 into two. And 54 divided into 2 would be 27. But this is actually wrong. I'm showing you the wrong way here, so don't attempt to copy this. So if you were to think it's got to come down in 27s, then watch what happens. So 70 down 27 would take you to 43, but then 43 down 27 would take you to 16. Now that's not right, is it? Because there are 4 numbers in this sequence, and 16 needs to be the final number in the sequence, not here, the third number in the sequence. So something's gone wrong here. And the whole reason why this has gone wrong is because that big gap of 54, we've just divided it by 2, but we shouldn't have done that. What we actually should have done is divided it by 3. So dividing by 2 is wrong. We should have divided by 3. And the reason for that is because there are 3 gaps. There is a jump to get from 70 to the second number, a second jump to get from the second number to the third number, and a third jump to get from the third number to the 16. So we've actually got the big gap, and we need to divide it into 3 mini jumps. So it's 54 divided by 3, not 54 divided by 2. So 54 divided by 3 is 3 into 5 goes once remainder 2. 3 into 24 goes 8, so it's 18. So what we need to do is actually come down 18 on each of these mini jumps. So 70 down 18, well, down 10 would be 60, and then down 8 would be 52. Down 18 again, so down 10 would be 42, and then down another 8 would be 34. And then just to double check, down 18 again should get us to 16. Well, down 10 would be to 24, and from 24 down another 8 does indeed get to 16. So that is basically the correct answer. 2 missing numbers are 52 and 34. So always find the big gap and then divide that into how many mini jumps you need to do. Not how many empty spaces, it's how many mini jumps. There's 2 empty spaces, but there are 3 mini jumps. So you're dividing the big gap by 3 and not dividing it by 2.